What's up, y'all, and welcome to the vlog.
You got a present too, Bo? Oh, hi, buddy.
That's a grown-up one. Let's get all the kids. That's a grown-up one.
Oh, my heaven.
Where's my naughty lady?
I know this one's mine.
No.
And I
If Donnie left, he left Presley here.
Yeah, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Oh man, my turkey fell apart.
Oh, that's tape. I thought it was stapled.
What is that?
What is this tape?
I got my
What is
first
that?
surprises.
Oh my god, can I open it with you? Is it one of those things where they open up? Oh, thought it was one of those where they open up and the plastic thing. Oh, I'm really excited. I see broken crystals.
It actually, yeah, it actually.
Did he get poop? What is that?
He got poop.
It looks like poop.
It's Kinder Joy.
That's a candy?
Yes.
Oh.
Half of the egg is the candy, the other half is a toy. So
Oh, that's interesting.
I think.
What'd you get?
Bookmarks for your chapter.
Wait, Britt, I thought that was supposed to be for
No, but hey, here, go ahead and. Those are for your chapter books. They're like
What'd you get? Let me see.
Oh,
Harry Potter.
it's Christmas. You about to go boy. So she got herself a new little lovey thingy. It's a, I think it's a bunny blanket.
Extra blue.
That's your
You
sister.
like it? Oh, Merry Christmas.
Okay.
There's a big problem with this picture when we got two girls building a workbench.
We've got this. Let's show them.
Figure it out.
There we go. That's more like it.
Right.
You gonna use your new tool set, Bo, to put it together?
Oh yeah, Bo.
Wouldn't it be funny if the pieces actually were what his tools
Oh wow.
can do?
Oh, I bet they are. I've just been using my finger.
I was about to say, just thinking about it, looking at the toolkit, and then looking at the pieces that hold the table together.
Here, Bobo, do this.
Here.
He said, yeah, go ahead.
He's like, you got it.
See, he's gonna be the foreman.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
He's gonna be the supervisor. Boy, I tell you what, you ready to go work. Aunt Bing Bing put it all together. Look at that. You did it. Let me see what you got. You got tool bale and oh, your hard hat came off. We're gonna have to make a proper
Bo,
chin
come in
strap
here.
for that.
Go over there.
Look at the table.
Go show them.
Golly, we're gonna be doing something. We're gonna be fixing stuff and building stuff.
Show them.
First off, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, just in case. I'm just gonna, you know, I never know what's gonna happen in my life. So yeah, I'm gonna need you. Yes. Time to play in the mud. But for real, we had a good Christmas. It was great. But update. Things don't stop breaking apparently in the winter. Christmas though here in Tennessee. Last 3 days, shoot, I think Christmas Day itself got up to like 72. What? Yeah. So, all right. So, a while back, I said, oh, hey, our little, I'm just going to call it the freeze proof. I always call it a freeze proof because that's what they are. But yeah, it's gotten worse. I noticed it a couple days ago. It filled up this. It filled up the big guy. You know, the one that I said, oh, I'm going to retire you from holding water. I'm going to only make you my little chick trough. Say that 5 times fast. But no, this was the old horse trough. It was a big, I don't know what that would be, 500 gallons or whatever. But I wanted to retire it and turn it into where I'll raise the chicks and the ducklings and everything. Nope. putting her back to work, trying not to waste water. And then the other day when Chelsea was playing in the four-wheeler, I was like, why is it so wet right here? The wallow filled up with mud. The hogs have been out of this pasture for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks, whatever it is. It's been some time, at least a week. They've been in the garden area working on the garden for next spring. So I'm checking all the lines and everything. Well, then the duck literally, I don't know if you can see, but it filled up with water. Like all the cinder blocks held up water. It was like 2 inches of water in here, just a complete mess. Oh, look. If you want to own ducks, make sure you change out their pond, pool, whatever, every day. Every other day is not working. It's ridiculous. But where was it? Oh, this little hole filled up because of the hose over here was leaking. And then literally, I don't know if they drank a bunch today. Look, Chelsea's playing with the horses. Oh no, they drank a lot today. Y'all act like y'all living in a desert. I promise, this thing was filled up, overflowing. You could see the puddles. I mean, I tried sitting there slowing down the leak. Nothing I could do would slow down the leak. But yeah, you can see the puddles. They drank a lot today. Good Lord. I don't even think y'all run that much. What's up, girl? What up, boy? Oh, get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You too? Get it. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So we're going to start digging up this pipe. I bought a new, I was going to go get the kit to replace the internals. But then the guy was like, oh, no. I mean, the internals was like $20 kit. I was like, okay, sweet. And then he was like, but you could buy the brand new one for 60 bucks. And it will bring it up a foot off the ground because we can't fit a bucket underneath this fountain. Or what in the world is it? I'm having a big brain fart. Big brain fart. I forgot the name of this thing. Well, yeah, we can't fit a bucket under here at all. But I can feel it's not too far down there. So I bought a new one. And supposedly it should go about right here. So we should be able to fit a bucket in it. And it's brand new. But since I've never done this before, you know, yeah, it's going to be an adventure. I have no clue what I'm going to get into right now. So we're going to start digging until we find the pipe. Okay. Yeah, it broke. I honestly thought the other pipe was metal. I don't know. Chelsea made a good, what would you call that? Opinion? Observation. There we go. That maybe the pipe is metal, but it had a plastic PVC elbow, which would make no freaking sense whatsoever. But if it is all plastic, we would have to dig from here all the way down there, which really isn't that, it's really not far, but digging by hand. Oh yeah. I'm just making sure I got myself under control because this was supposed to be an easy project. So, I've already told y'all, I took this off and it snapped. Like I barely gave it like 2 inches of flex. It snapped. And amongst another one of my brain farts, I couldn't remember what that type of PVC was. It's CPVC. It's like one of the cheapest things you could buy. But it's also the dumbest thing you could buy because it will pretty much ruin your house. And that's exactly our entire water main running to the house is CPVC. So a simple replace the freeze-proof hydrant just turned into we now have to dig the entire pipe all the way back and put in a new one on the water main. You know, I've accumulated what I had assumed to be crap from my father-in-law. It's been hard trying to get everything organized in the right. I mean, if you can't, I mean, it's just, it's not organized. Well, this corner's organized. It's always organized. But everything else is just, it's just a disaster. And guys, I know y'all are like, the vlogs are different. This is our winter. I'm not kidding. This is our winter. We spent most of our time fixing something. Our first winter we were here, I redid the entire plumbing for the house. It was 5 degrees outside. And I have that, what do they call it? Claustrophobia, I guess. I don't believe in names. I just know that when I'm in a space like this and I have, I don't know how heavy a house is, it's, you know, is it going to follow me or not? So I had to push through that to get something done, you know? And now it's like now I'm going all the way to the main water line. I've never done this before. I'm sure I'll figure it out. I got buddies that know how to do it. The only thing that sucks is, hey, I'm going to be doing it by hand. And B, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I only say I don't know what I'm doing because I don't know what to expect, you know? Like, I thought it was going to be a simple job of replacing a faucet, and it just turned into, now I got to replace my entire water line. Like tonight, I'm just going to go ahead, cut that end off, and cap it. Hopefully, it holds so we can have water to the house. And then, I guess Chelsea and I are going to go out there and dig out the line and get it replaced. What's awesome is I went ahead, instead of buying sections of PEX, I bought the roll of PEX, so I still have big old rolls. Let me show y'all. Where is it? I've also been cleaning up in here. It's not so cluttered. I know it looks kind of bad still, but it's coming along. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna call this a predator issue and a chicken issue at the same time. But yeah, I bought the rolls of PEX to redo the house. And I was going to sell them this spring. I was going to have a big old yard sale or whatever they call it. And yeah, something told me not to. Well, I wouldn't say something told me not to sell it. It just seemed like every time I went to sell something, something got into my way of being able to, you know, take a picture of it and blah, 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 and put it up for sale. Now I'm realizing why. What? Oh yeah, this is Chelsea's brother's truck. Yes, ma'am.
I should be good and I can get fuel on my way back home, right?
Ah, copyright.
Yeah, I turned it down. I should be good just going over to town. Why
don't you just go get fuel now?
Because she's got stuff that she's got to do.
Okay,
so
well then yeah, you should be good. You're only going down 20 minutes, right?
Yep.
Just don't let that fuel pump overwork. I love you. Drive safe. Chelsea and I both agreed that she needed a break, so she's going over to a friend's house. And I'm gonna take the 2 youngins with me to go get a cat. I just realized I just went on a big old bunny trail. I was trying to tell y'all that my father-in-law gave me a bunch of stuff that I was like, okay, I'll take it, thank you. Gosh, what am I gonna do with this now? Well, thanks, Pops. Because everything you have given me over the past couple of years has helped me build my house correctly, well, rebuild it correctly, redo all my plumbing, and apparently now the main water line. I'm lost for words right now. And we're having complications getting a hold of the transfer case for the Cummins because, well, we thought it was because of holidays. Well, then, like, 2 days ago, Chelsea got confirmation. It's ordered. Well, then we got a call today, which is like 2 days later, and all of a sudden there's oh, it's in my eye. That hurts. I'm good. But yeah, now we got word that it's not going to be until the 2nd before we get a transfer case. This is going now on 2-3 weeks trying to get a hold of the part. We've called part places and everything, and this is literally, it's ridiculous. This is I've never had such difficulty getting a hold of a part for anything my entire life. I'm just tired. But what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You ever gonna change out those pants? You gonna go with Daddy, go get some parts to fix the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got Sherlock?
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm tired. No, you got no shoes on and there's glass all over this property. This is ridiculous. My boys can't even be country boys and not have any shoes on. There's just glass everywhere. Like, was this like a dump 200 years ago? Ridiculous. What? Well, I told you not to come out here with no shoes and you ain't listening. You need to go get your boots on, please. Please. Go get your boots on. You could come outside. Yeah, he ain't gonna listen. Yeah, Daddy's working on the Wawa. The good thing is whoever put it in did it all correctly, the proper depth, did the gravel and everything. That way the, what is this? This is the reason for the no freeze, because what this does, I don't know the specific name, but what it does, when the, hold on, Bo, I'm not talking to you. When you turn this valve off,
Yeah.
this part, okay, yeah. When you turn this valve off, everything in this pipe drains out and comes out of here.
Yeah.
Well, this was buried underground like 8 inches. What's that going to help? I was trying to figure out why the first 2 years we lived here, this kept on freezing up, and it's a no-freeze valve. Or faucet. Faucet. What? But yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We gotta give you a bath before we leave. You're not getting out in public looking like that. Of course, Daddy probably doesn't look any better. But yeah, I mean, this one's still good. I could buy a kit and get the internals replaced, and I could use this out in horse pasture or hog pasture or something, put it over a trough, blah, blah, blah. But it, like, I'm so confused. Every time I touch something on this property or on this house, and it seems like it's going to be an easy project, it takes Chelsea and I to basically just replacing it all. And thankfully, Chelsea and I got the mindset of understanding how things work, even though we've never done it before. And then also, it's been a blessing that we have friends and family that have done things like this before, so they can kind of guide us along. So, I'm not afraid to try, but I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit of a frustration trying to get things like I haven't even finished the roof on the mud room. I got walls that are incompleted. It's just one thing after the next. We got it through. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. But it would be great for one day, just a smooth ride through it. You know, a smooth ride through it. So Chelsea said, can we not just go ahead and just say, screw it. We're not gonna use the faucet. Let's go ahead and cap it off. That way we can just have water to the house, and we'll worry about this. I wouldn't say another day. I guess it would be another day, but we're definitely going to be ripping this up soon. So not only do we have to go ahead and figure out the whole Cummins situation, but now we got the main water line that is apparently made out of the cheapest plastic ever created in the entire world. I just, golly! If you got something that needs to be done on your house, just fix it correctly. It's not hard. I mean, it might, you know, make your brain smoke for a little bit, but come on. It's not that big of a deal. Just, if you're literally gonna take the time to dig 24 inches in the ground and run a pipe, why not put in the strongest pipe you can find? You know? Seriously. Oh, but Lenny, you don't understand. He could have had hard times. Okay, great. He had a shovel in his hand, and I'm pretty sure he had an extra $12 to run the main line. Just saying. Just saying.
Working hard or hardly working?
Honestly, I don't know what in the hell's going on right now. I just figure if we go ahead and dig around the pipe, and it just sucks because we got to make sure we don't put too much pressure on this pipe. So if I could get enough space in between it, and I could cut it right here, I could cap it off.
Oh, they put a T on it.
No. Yeah, I mean,
For
yeah, there's
the
a
one
T
going
on it
in the
right here,
house,
because
yeah.
that one's going to the
house.
It just sucks because the whole entire thing is that CPVC thing. So
Yeah, so any type of pressure at all could break it off of the main absolute one into the house.
Yeah.
And then we'd have to not only dig all the way.
I mean, we're already
anyway,
going to have to do that,
but we wouldn't have to do it right now. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so. Uh-oh. You got that piece off.
Yeah, I got the piece off. I'm just waiting for it to do its thing.
Well, that's good. The other part didn't break.
No, it didn't, thankfully. So we'll
Have to get out as much water as we can so
get
we
as
can
much
apply
water
that
as we
cement.
can, clean off the pipe, dry it off, put on the cement, put on the cap, and pray to God this works. We're not going to be able to turn on the water tonight, I'm assuming. I mean, there's got to be
I'm like looking at the dark.
What?
My bad. My bad.
It's okay. Oh yeah, it's filling up.
Great.
I mean, the water's off.
I know,
That's just
but it's all the
everything that was
pipe,
left
what
in the
was in the pipe, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, boy. What you doing?
I am
Oh.
holding the heat gun.
Can you flip the screen?
No. What?
I fixed it. You're doing what now?
I'm holding the heat gun.
But what did we have to go do?
And so apparently, and I didn't know this, I knew there was a difference between PVC and CPVC, but I didn't know that PVC had a thicker wall on the inside or fittings as CPVC. So, you know, as an example, this is a 1/2 inch.
You can't really see it
Right.
though, because how
You
bright
didn't
the
see
light
it?
is. I'm just saying because of, hold on, let me.
That's
There
a
we go.
1/2 inch PVC. Here goes a 1/2 inch CPVC.
Big difference.
What did it?
Yeah, I can tell. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see.
I'm holding the heat gun because it's cold outside on the cement and seeing if it will settle or cure correctly. There we go. It said to cure it for like 2 hours before it can handle the pressure.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're chilling outside with a big old hole. Woo! You sure? I did it. I did it.
This is
What
our
you gonna
life.
do about it?
Yeah, this is our life. This is
We'll figure it out.
exactly. We'll figure it out.
We're
We're
doing
gonna
this.
start a company to help fix people's bull crap.
And I say that we're doing this, but actually, I'm just kind of I'm just
It's
sitting in my
okay.
chair.
It's okay. You're my spotter.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Without you, I don't know where I would be.
Lonely.
No. I would just be a random guy sitting on the side of a house in a hole with a heater.
All alone. And then I'm gonna be that person coming outside. What you doing?
Don't mind me. I'm just heating up your pipes. Oh gosh.
But really, what would you do if you and I just came outside and there's some guy in our hole just heating up our pipe?
Hey,
Hey man.
ma'am, I got this. Trust me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna sit in your hole for a couple hours.
I got a PhD in hole digging. You gotta get the hole to the right temp.
Like, wait a second. Am I for real paying this guy $120 an hour to do this? Yes, you are.
No, I meant like just randomly. Like you and I just come outside.
Oh, trust me, this is very random. It was
no.
supposed to be an easy the faucet change out, and now we're capping off the main water line so we could be able to flush the toilet in the morning. This is ridiculous.
But yeah, nothing that we do is simple. But I meant like you and I just come outside and we didn't pay anybody. There's just somebody in a hole in our yard.
Oh yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, what'd you find? What's out there, yo? You find
Cheap
anything nice?
pipe and a lot of glass.
It
What?
was,
Where-
I
where
actually,
is
I don't
it
think any glass was in this one, was it?
No.
You found a piece?
No, I found glass. It looked like it came from like a coffee pot or something. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure our entire property 200 years ago used to be a dump site. I feel like it
there's
would
a lot
be.
of garbage. My thumb's too fast for you. I got that lightning finger.
I'm just heating up a pipe.
Are you gonna do that for 2 hours?
No, it said cure it for 2 hours, but since it's cold, we're gonna,
You're gonna warm up the pipe.
but
But
not
does-
for 2 hours. Like 30 minutes.
You're gonna just hold it for 30 minutes? You want me to get you a
Hey,
pillow?
look, I'm a man. I gotta do what I gotta
You
do.
want me to get you a pillow?
No, well, you can give me a beer. Edit that out.
And note, edit, please.
I tell you. Are you still recording?
Oh yeah,
I tell you what. The hole's warm.
just sitting there.
I wish I was in the hole right now. It's really warm.
You gonna take a nappy nap?
This is ridiculous.
You know it's only been like.
Don't tell me it's been like 10 minutes.
It's only been like 10 minutes. Oh, you nappy.
That's retarded.
You want me to take the
What
heat?
time is it? It's gotta be like midnight.
There's no way that's what time it is. You ain't gonna be happy.
What is it?
It's not late at all, Winnie.
What time is it?
I mean, it's late for us because we're old. 8:57.
I'm ready for bed.
So y'all can't see it, and even zooming in will just probably distort it. But right there is the T that goes up into the house to where we're getting our main water. This was the water line for the hose for outside. Well, right there is a crack, Lenny thinks. So he's about to go turn on the main water line. But I told him that if it starts spewing everywhere, when I say stop, it better stop.
Oh, it's yeah, just protect the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, Lenny's about to turn it on, so here's the moment of truth. Yeah, I'm ready. I think. Oh gosh. What if it like explodes in my face? Oh gosh. I'm kind of scared. Low key.
No joke. Oh gosh, I hear it. I hear it. I don't see anything coming out. That's good, right?
If nothing's coming out, we're good.
I don't see anything coming out. I see no bubbles, no nothing.
No break.
No nothing.
No nothing.
No nothing. Look.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna poop in the morning.
Lenny.
Alright. Oh golly, my lens is dirty as hell. No, you don't have to touch it. We've been doing a lot of dirt. Screw it. Whatever. So it's holding. That's good. So we have water in the house. That's great. We're gonna have to bucket out water to the animals. That's okay. What? What?
Edit out. Stop.
Edit what?
Pause.
What? Oh.
Just flick it.
I'm not gonna lick the lens.
Flick it.
Oh, flick it. I flicked it already. My poor camera's failing over all of this bull crap. Yeah, guys. All of y'all who have stuck beside me and everything, I appreciate it. And, yeah. Thanks for watching the vlog. I love each and every one of y'all. God bless.